Welcome to today's broadcast. Shout out to our sponsors. And now for our broadcast.
Hello, everybody, and welcome here to Waupun, Wisconsin. They take on the Winneconne Wolves. Logan, I think we got Jake Krieger on the mound. He will start on the bump today, leading off Colson Kleinschmidt. And one spiked in the dirt right away from Krieger. It's ball one, and we are underway from the Gus. Mackay, welcome back to the Gus.
Yeah, not turned on here.
Why can't I hear it? There you go.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just got to,
Oh, you know what? My ears probably aren't turned up.
which one are you? No, yours are up.
Oh,
I don't know.
I can't hear anything.
But I can see that you're speaking. Sounds like you're speaking. Checking on the swing there. It's 2-1.
It's weird. I can
There
hear
you go.
myself now.
Now you
there
got
we
it,
are.
yeah.
All right. It's good to be back anyways, like I was saying.
That one finds the zone for a strike. Fella's sitting outside today. Nice day here in Waupun. The shortstop, Colson Kleinschmidt, leading off for the Wolves in a 2-2 count against Jake Krieger. And that one gets the inside corner for strike three. Krieger strikes him up. Out to start the game. Ben Tesh, the pitcher, will come up. One out for Jake Krieger and a good start for the Warriors.
Saw two of these Warriors games last week. We were here Friday and Saturday. Friday they took on the Denmark Vikings, won that one in a little bit of a thriller in the seventh inning, and then Saturday we were back here where they lost to Watertown, the Goslings.
Inside corner strike to Ben Tesh to start. It's 0-1. Krieger working out of the windup. Comes home. Missed outside. It's 1-1. Nice spring day from Waupun today. Maybe touch the mid-40s a little bit. A little warm. That one missed outside again. It's 2-1. Pop fly to left field, coming in on it and making the grab is Trey Schmidt. 2 up, 2 down, and Aaron Zimmer, the right fielder, will come up for the Winneconne Wolves.
I like seeing Trey Schmidt moved out to left field today. He had a couple throwing errors there on third that we talked about. His first time playing third base. Obviously, the Warriors dealing with some losses from their seniors last year. So moved him out to left today. We'll see if he has a little bit of a better day out there.
Krieger out of the windup, comes on home. Breaking ball finds the bottom of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Nice pitch from Jake Krieger. That one missed outside from Krieger in the off-speed pitch. It's 1-1. Krieger gets a sign from Beam. Comes home with it. Ground ball. Krieger knocks it down, throws on a first in time to land it. Potratz, 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. The Warriors coming up after this with Brian Ferris leading off for the Warriors. Will be back after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Water Sampling Lab is a separate division SWD Labs and prides itself on friendly service and a quick turnaround. Whether for drinking, irrigation, or livestock, Sam's has it covered. Trust Sam's for all your water needs. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it. PT Tire and Service has been at 301 East Clark Street in Brandon for over 20 years. The owners, Tony and Pam Sauer, are dedicated to their community and their customers. They serve the auto repair, tire, and wheel needs of customers in Brandon and the rest of central Wisconsin. We're on call 24/7 for roadside assistance and on the farm service for customers. For auto repairs, tires, and wheels, come see us in person or request a quote online. PT Tire and Service, you make the call and leave the rest to us. Call 920-346-TIRE.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The Rock Golf Club combines a great golf experience with the unmatched beauty of the Waupun landscape. Originally built in 1927, many of the holes on the front 9 play as they were initially designed. Our seamless integration of friendly service and gorgeous natural surroundings is what will bring you back over and over. Bridges at the Rock is the perfect way to end your round. Join us for a relaxing atmosphere in a beautiful setting. Go online today and make a reservation. Better yet, swing out to the Bridges for a bite and a beverage. The Rock Golf Club 700.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live stream. Leading off this half of the inning, the bottom half of the first for the Waupun Warriors will be Bryant Ferris, the center fielder, with Landon Richter, the second baseman, on deck. Ferris had an all right weekend last weekend. A couple walks, didn't do what he wanted to do Friday night, and obviously the team didn't do what they wanted to do Saturday, not being able to beat that Watertown team. Tesh comes home, spikes it in the dirt. It's 1-0.
Very lively already from the Waupun Warriors dugout over there. You hear them yelling.
And they're excited today.
Good to be back out here. Like you were saying, it's a nice Tuesday. The sun is shining.
I think this is our only game at Waupun this week, if I remember correctly. I think we had a CWC game, but not a Waupun game the rest of the week. That one missed down and away. It's 2-0.
Schedule's always changing so much with the weather. We had supposed to be places yesterday and today, and they were all
too cold yesterday is what it was. Didn't know that was a thing. And he'll find the zone there. Will Tesh on the off-speed pitch to make it 2-1. Two-1 to Ferris. Richter waits on deck. Ben Tesh out of the windup, and will bring it on home. Another breaking ball finds the zone. It's 2-2. That one buckled Ferris's knees a little bit. Two-two count to Ferris. Tesh gets his sign, and he'll come home. Breaking ball just a bit high. It's full. Maybe inside a little bit as well.
Didn't miss by much, I'll tell you that.
No, he did not miss by much at all. The payoff pitch coming home with a full count. Tesh home, ground ball to short. Throw on to first. Just in time. Ferris with good speed, got him by about a half a step. And a good play from short from Colson Kleinschmidt. One up, one down, and Ferris not going to be happy with that one as he just didn't get all of what he wanted on that one. Landon Richter will come up. Richter had a pretty good weekend last weekend at the dish. Line drive, caught, dropped at third. Throw on to first. Good pick and in time. Nice pick over there by Halen Olsen. 2 up, 2 down. Hard hit ball right at the third baseman, knocks it down. He might have been able to catch that one, but nonetheless, it's a 5-3 putout.
Nice recovery by the third baseman there. He knocks it down, isn't able to get it right away, but ends up coming up with a nice throw. Nice pick there at first, like you said, and 2 outs quick here for the Warriors.
Trey Schmidt, the left fielder, will come up for the Warriors. Tesh comes home with it, breaking ball, and way out in front of that one was Trey Schmidt. It's 0-1.
Schmidt was looking to get a piece of that one. Just a little too quick. Breaking ball. Low got him there swinging.
Two down. Beam on deck, the catcher. That one spiked in the dirt. It's 1-1.
Tried to go the same spot again. Just a little low on that one.
I'm surprised Beam doesn't have his leg guards on with 2 outs.
He sees this inning going further.
He must. He must think Trey Schmidt's going to get on base.
Good confidence. You like to see it.
Oh, yeah. That one missed outside. It's 2-1.
Nice patience here from Trey Schmidt now. Obviously, he swung at the first one a little early. Probably shouldn't have been swinging, but he's come back here, took 2 more balls outside and low. Waupun dugout still chirping there.
Tesh comes home. Just missed outside. It's 3-1 now.
Didn't miss by much there on that one. It's a nice pitch.
Umpire Wally behind the plate. He used to do a couple of my games back in youth back in the day. That one hits the outside corner for a strike. He runs it full. Nice pitch from Ben Tesh.
Good battle here from Tesh. Schmidt grabbed that bat like he's about to throw it down and take his free base. Clipped the outside corner, though.
Count is full. Comes the pitch. Grounded foul. Beam will grab it in the on-deck circle. We'll have another pitch. Stays full. Schmidt battling. Full count. 2 outs. To Trey Schmidt. Outside corner, strike 3. Caught him looking. A 7-pitch at bat. Ben Tesh with an efficient inning. 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on base. Stays 0-0. We'll be back with the Wolves half of the top half of the second inning with Ethan Duell leading off for the Wolves on Jeff's live streams.
Road Waupun, or call 920-324-2621.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Call PT Tire and Service in Brandon. The automotive experts. Beat the Wisconsin snowfall. Stay charged this winter. PT Tire and Service. Full service, batteries and wipers available on site. Call 920-346-TIRE. Put Christmas lights on your tree this holiday season, not your dashboard. Call PT Tire and Service to get those lights in the right place. Over 20 years in business and ready to service your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon, 920-346-TIRE.
Born from a single project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor.
No, you're good. Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. Coming down to Beam at home, and he'll throw it on to second to check things out. Ethan Duell, the catcher, will lead things off with Broderick Still? Is it Stilly? Stilly? All right, I figured it was Stilly. And then Cal Volpe, who's DHing for Charlie Robidoux, playing left field today.
Part of this Winneconne lineup here. 1, 2, 3 for both sides in the first inning.
Krieger comes back off the dish, fires a fastball way outside. It's 1-0. In the wise words of Bob Uecker, just a bit outside.
See, the Brewers are having a honoring Bob Uecker Day in late August, I think it was.
Yeah, that one will be sold out.
Yep. I was looking at tickets already for it.
Yeah, I bet you they're not cheap.
No,
They're probably not cheap. That one clipped the outside corner. It's 1-1. Comes home, spikes a breaking ball. It's 2-1. Ethan Duell wants no part of that breaking ball. With Krieger pitching, Landon Potratz plays first base today. And that breaking ball buckles the knees for a strike. It's 2-2. The 2-2 pitch coming home. Outside, runs it full, 3-2.
This Warriors team had Sunday, Monday off, which was nice for them because they really got into that pitching rotation deep on Friday and Saturday. They had 3 different pitchers Friday, I believe 2 or 3 on Saturday.
Fly ball center field. Ferris ranges back, makes the grab, and F8 to start the inning, and a 6-pitch at bat. Roderick Stilley, the second baseman, will come up.
Anyway, like I was saying, they really went deep into that rotation on Friday and Saturday, and it was tough for them. They were trying to find arms. They just couldn't get them. They had to keep them out there, and finally got a little bit of a break here and can kind of start over for them.
First pitch to Stilley is up and in for ball 1. Krieger got some good zip on his fastball today, and he beamed him. Hit him right in the arm. A hit by pitch is the first runner of the day. Roderick Stilley will take that one. I'm sure it doesn't feel great. Gal Vogt, the DH, will come up. Batting for Charlie Robidoux today, playing left field.
First base runner of the day for either team here in the top of the second.
Yeah, that probably does not feel great. I'm
No,
not going to lie.
A little chilly out today, a fastball up and in like that. I don't even think he had time to get out of the way.
Krieger comes home. First time working out of the stretch for either pitcher. He misses inside. It's 1-0.
Want to welcome Dominic in. This is his first stream with us here. Jeff's live stream.
Thanks, Mackay. It's great to be here.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful day for some baseball.
Always is.
Still too cold.
Justin doesn't think so.
Supposed to warm up this weekend. I saw we might hit 60 on Saturday, like 64 or something like that.
I don't think anybody's complaining about that. Krieger checks the runner at first, back in time safely.
First chance we get a look at our dugout cam today.
Looks great, Justin.
Hey, thanks. I don't know where Jeff is, but it looks pretty good to me. Krieger just missed inside. It's 3-0. Didn't like the call.
Quite a pitch. Good hold there by Cal.
Yeah.
A good hold by Volpe. I mean, I probably would have been swinging at it. It looked good from here, but it looked like maybe a tad inside. We're a little off-centered off the plate, so I can't tell exactly. And that one's low and inside. This time a traditional walk in a 4-pitch walk. Halen Olsen, the first baseman, will come up now with 2 runners on and 1 out.
Krieger had a nice first inning. Started off with a backwards K and then finished at 1-2-3. Now he's got 2 runners here on in the top of the second, 1 out.
Strike at the knees from Jake Krieger.
Good pitch there. I think if you're Olsen, you're just waiting for him to throw a strike. 4-pitch walk the previous batter, so wait for him to throw one in there and find your pitch next.
Krieger comes home, swing and a miss from Olsen. It's 0-1. Working on the fastball is Jake Krieger. 0-2 count, runners on first and second, 1 out. Winneconne threatening. Strike 3 at the knees. All 3 fastballs right at the knees from Jake Krieger. His second strikeout looking of the day.
Good battle here from Krieger. We see a 4-pitch walk, and he comes back with a 3-pitch strikeout. It's a good way to get the second out of the inning here. Now 2 on, 2 out, top of 2.
That one's at the knees, 100 hole.
He's really liking that low fastball. Umpires call it a couple times here now, and
He's
I think
a pretty short
Krieger's-
guy too. give him a little bit of credit there. It's a short
I
guy.
didn't even see that.
That one missed inside. It's 1-1.
Shrinking the zone a bit on this
I
one.
guess.
Yeah.
Hunter here.
It's a good call. It's a good call.
1-1 coming home, and that one's going to find the 5-6 hole for a base hit. Chance to score a run, but they're going to go station to station. Trey Schmidt got it in quick. 100 hole with the first hit of the game, a single into the 5-6 hole in left field. Logan Binder will come up.
Logan Binder here, he's got a chance to start these Wolves off right. Bases loaded for him here. Base knock could probably score 2.
Tom, you might know this, but Winneconne played Lamira last week, correct?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, it was 10 to nothing Lamira,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, okay,
Yes.
that's what I thought, but I didn't want to be wrong about it.
Yeah.
First pitch strike from Krieger. It's 0-1.
Sure, Winneconne wants to forget about that one anyway.
Oh yeah, I know that it was a big 5th inning from Lamira, if I
Yes.
remember correctly.
Yes.
That one fouled back into the netting here. It's 0-2.
Usually a 10-run loss you want to forget about, especially being shut out.
Breaking ball, and excuse me, swing. Nice pick by the on-deck batter right there. But no, the 10-0 losses are ones you want to forget about right away. Anytime you get run ruled, it's wash it. We'll come back to it and we'll figure out what we did wrong. But this early season baseball, the cold weather baseball, there tends to be a lot of errors, and a swing and a miss, and another strikeout for Jake Krieger. His start of the day, another 3-pitch strikeout. 1 hit, one walk, and a hit by pitch, and leave him loaded with no errors. 34 pitches for Jake Krieger already through 2. Waupun coming up in the bottom half of the second. And a 0-0 tie with Winneconne on Jeff's live streams.
Construction management company. But we're so much more than that. The cold storage industry is experiencing high demand and low capacity. WDS is building goodwill from the ground up through customized solutions. WDS is committed to outservice the competition and overdeliver for customers. A client-driven experience without question. Today, we're driven to be better in order to build better.
Sam's Well Drilling focuses on providing clean, safe water for everyone. Their expert well water testing checks for contaminants and minerals, ensuring peace of mind. As part of Sam's commitment to providing safe water, an in-house water testing lab is integral to Sam's service offering. The Water Sampling Lab is a separate division SWD Labs and prides itself on friendly service and a quick turnaround. Whether for drinking, irrigation, or livestock, Sam's has it covered. Trust Sam's for all your water needs. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Terry Holds and Addison Jones Realty is a proud sponsor of Oakfield Athletics. With over 20 years of full-time experience in the real estate industry, Terry has had the privilege of helping clients buy and sell homes and properties totaling hundreds of millions of dollars. His deep knowledge of the market, attention to detail, and commitment to clients has driven his success and made.
Welcome back here to Waupun, Wisconsin. Bottom half of the second here. The Warriors try to get some base runners on.
Here at the Gus, Beam will lead this one off.
Beam had a really nice Saturday.
He had a good weekend in
Yeah.
general. Just we know coming into the season, you talk about your preseason guys to watch. Beam with a ground ball to third and a tough hop. It'll be a base hit, and I'm sure we will see his professional runner, Owen Ferrari. Nope, I think we're going to see Hayden Reeder run for him today.
Oh, look at that.
So Bresser was wrong. I know he's not listening to me, and he can't hear me right now, but we're going to have Hayden Reeder courtesy run on a single. We'll give a single for that. That's a tough hop for the third baseman to make a play on.
It was Ferrari for Friday and Saturday. Every time Beam was on base, he'd be the professional runner out there. That's what we called it.
I kind of like that. I never heard that before.
Anyway, Beam had a really nice weekend, especially behind the dish. He hosed a couple guys running to second. So a very nice weekend offensively and defensively for Chase Beam. Continues here today.
Pitcher Jake Krieger comes up trying to help his own cause with a runner on first. That one's down and away from Tesh. It's 1-0. Tom, so obviously, I'm guessing you get more of a chance to watch this Winneconne team than I do.
Well, actually, I haven't been able to see any of their games
Yeah.
so far. this
Okay.
year. It's been a quick. That game that I was going to see got canceled and rescheduled, so I wasn't able to get to it.
Tesh comes home with a changeup and missed outside. It's 2-0. An early season conference matchup. What is this, the East Central Conference? Is that right? Am I right there? All right. That's a trip for Winneconne to have to go to KML.
Yeah, it took me 45 minutes just to get here today, so I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
imagine going out to KML.
Okay, that makes sense. Breaking ball finds the top of the zone. It's 2-1.
talk about these early season games. We obviously talked about Winneconne losing 10-0, but I think for the early season ones, you know, it's early season. You're going to have errors. You're going to not be in the right mindset. It's cold out still, so you just got to wash them and, you know, keep playing. It's good, nice to get a conference matchup.
Runner goes. No throw. He put it in his pocket. A steal from Hayden Reeder. And the pitch was a ball. It's 3-1.
Kind of fumbled with it back there a little bit. Trying to throw it, couldn't find it exactly, and by the time he had the ball in his hand, Reeder was practically in second base, so.
3-1 count to Jake Krieger. You got Logan Prawl waiting on deck for the Warriors. Playing short again today. Down and away, ball 4. A 5-pitch walk for Jake Krieger. Runners on first and second with nobody out. Prawl coming up. This middle of the order for the Warriors is what you want coming up. They have a lot of power. They're all senior leaders. Very quality part of the lineup other than Chase Beam, who's a junior.
Yeah, they put together a couple of base knocks throughout the weekend, and they just had really good power throughout this middle of the lineup. It'll be something to see here if they can continue with that. 2 runners on already for the Warriors.
Prawl scored a bunt, but the pitch was down and away. It's 1-0.
Something we've seen with this Warriors team, too, they're not afraid to bunt. We've seen them lay down a couple. They've showed a couple more times, so not afraid to play the small ball.
Warriors going all black today. They wore yellow on Saturday, black on Friday. Squaring the bunt, popping it up. Too far for the catcher to get. It'll move to 1-1, a foul ball by Logan Prawl.
Dominic and I are always talking about the small ball that the Brewers play. We weren't the biggest fans of Craig Counsell. He never played it, but Pat Murphy likes to play a little more often.
I'm a small ball
now.
guy.
I love
small
it.
ball. It's kind of gone are the days of small ball and baseball.
I was listening to a podcast today with Trevor Plouffe, and he was talking about how the teams don't like the small ball anymore, but
Milwaukee does.
Yep.
They steal a lot of bases, and they bunt the ball a lot. Right at the knees on a changeup. To Prawl, it's 1-2.
Nice pitch there, low and away. It finds the zone. Hard for Prawl to recognize that that's a strike. He lays off of it, but pitcher gets the call.
1-2 count. Runners on first and second, nobody out. For the shortstop, Logan Prawl. Tesh comes home. That one missed up and in. It's 2-2. Oh, you could have asked. I would have grabbed it for you.
Reaching around.
You could have asked.
It's all right.
2-2 count. Tesh comes set out of the stretch. Checks on the runner at second base. He'll come home with it. Breaking ball in the dirt. Gets past. Both runners will move up. No chance for the catcher back there to make that play.
Warriors knocking on the door now here. 2 runners in scoring position. No outs here in the bottom of the second. Looking to drive those runs across is Logan Prawl.
Count officially runs full. It's 3-2. Had a fair amount of full counts to start today.
Wind is picking up here, blowing our books all over.
Yep, setting everything with any kind of weight on there to make sure it ain't going anywhere. Come home to Prawl. Prawl lines one into right field. Right fielder looks like he's going to struggle with it. Gets over his head. 2 runs are going to score. It's going to be a double for Logan Prawl.
He's going for 3.
He's going for 3, and he's going to be up. And a triple for Logan Prawl, and a 2 RBI triple. Jake Krieger scores as well. And the Warriors now lead 2-0.
Seemed like that ball got lost in the sun there in right field. Couldn't track it down. Logan Prawl is hustling around those bases, finds third base, and it's a 2 RBI triple here in the bottom of the second.
Probably also doesn't help that the wind's blowing Mach 1 hundo straight out to right field, and that ball definitely had some carry to her.
The sun, the wind, just early elements here.
Graham Gopal and the third baseman will come up with Landon Potratz, the first baseman, on deck. Tesh winds and fires, ground ball into the 5-6 hole, played by the shortstop, throw on a first, not going to be in time. It'll be an infield single, and Prawl will score. It's 3-0. Upon doing everything right in this inning, this half inning so far. Nobody out, runner on first. Potratz up with Landon Dirksen playing right field today on deck. Pitch comes home, and a breaking ball finds the top of the zone for a strike. Can't really tell if that's a breaking ball or just the way his fastball moves.
A little two-seam action, possibly.
I don't know. It's odd. 0-1, runner goes, and it's a hit and run. That one's going to fall. A base hit for Landon Potratz. Go station to station. Warriors now 3 hits so far in the inning. Or 4 hits so far in the inning.
I think Kapalon's a little mad there. He wasn't able to stretch it to third.
He was kind of jumping around that second base there, make sure it wasn't caught.
I don't really think there was a chance that ball wasn't getting down. I was surprised that he didn't. Should have been looking at Coach Travis Hull at least a little bit instead of looking at the ball. Big pet peeve of mine. Don't look at the ball.
We were just talking about base running errors for this Waupun team on the weekend, so maybe you think you didn't want to have another one of those, make sure it gets down. Rather be safe at second than have to run all the way back to first, I guess.
First pitch is a ball to Dirksen. Bryant Ferris waits on deck. Ferris 0 for 1 today. Ground out to short. Nobody out. 2 runners on. 1-0 count. Test checks the runner at second. Comes on home. Squaring to bunt. Getting it down, but it's foul.
Nice bunt there. Just got on top of it. Would have been a little dribbler, advance the runners, but goes foul.
I don't want to pick up my water bottle because that paper's going to go flying, but I want a sip of water. Coming home, gets the bunt down on a first, pitcher fielding position. A 1-3 putout, but the sacrifice works. Both runners move up. The top of the order, Bryant Ferris coming up. Bryant Ferris will come up. The center fielder and the second baseman, Landon Richter, will wait on deck. Richter had a really good weekend last weekend. A couple singles, a couple stolen bases. Breaking ball, hit the third, bring the runner back, throw on to first. They pick it clean, but an RBI for Bryant Ferris.
Richter slowed down there right before the first base. He might have been safe if he hustled through it.
Ferris.
Oh, sorry, we're at Ferris. Who did I say?
Richter.
Oh,
on
you
deck.
were just talking about Richter. That's
I was, yeah.
Ferris slowed down there right before he hit first base. Looks like if he would have hustled through, he would have had a better chance at it. Gets the RBI nonetheless, but
good job by the third baseman to look Potratz back as well. That one missed low. Throw on to third, and shot around the outside of the tag did Landon Potratz. It's 1-0. Just because you beat the runner there, or the ball there, just because the ball beats you there, doesn't mean you're always going to be out.
We saw that on Saturday, actually, with this team, Watertown. They had a cannon behind home plate, and there was a couple times he hosed them.
Ferrari slid around the tag on the outside. It was a very good slide. So 1-0 to Richter, runner in scoring position, 2 down. Waupun leads 4-0 after this half inning so far. That one missed high to Richter. It's quickly 2-0. Trey Schmidt wakes on deck, and if he comes up, the Waupun Warriors would have sent all 9 players at bat in this inning. Outside corner strike from Ben Tesh. It's 2-1. Two outs. That one bounced in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Nice job by the catcher here for this Wolves team to get in front of that. Gets back to the backstop. You're thinking Potratz scores from third.
Had a ton of speed from Potratz. It'd be close.
You get a good jump there, though. His backstop's not shallow. Ooh, nice pitch there. Just misses in the inside corner. Another walk here for this Winneconne team.
Trey Schmidt comes up with a backwards K looking in the first inning he had. Two outs. Runner on first and third. He may see Landon Richter in motion on this pitch. At least if he's going to go early in the count. Ground ball to third. Tough hop. Holding on to it, throwing on a first. Not going to be in time. Good speed from Trey Schmidt.
Just like that, we're back to where we started in this inning.
Yep.
I don't know what I want to consider that. I don't know if I want to consider that
There
a
it
hit or a
is.
fielding error.
Hear myself a little better now.
That's because you had your gray button down.
Something was off. I told you.
Jeff told me, or texted me and said your mic was low.
I wasn't going crazy. I knew it didn't sound right.
I'm a generous guy, so we're going to call that a single. And now my book's going to be messed up because they've batted around and Chase Beam comes up and it's 5-0 now. First pitch to Beam was a ball. It's 1-0. That one's in the dirt. Runners stay put. Good block behind the plate from Ethan. Ethan Duel with a good block. 2-0, I'm going to check on the pitcher here already. Waupun scored 5 already in this half inning. Now we can get a sip of water.
Wind died down a little bit. Want to thank Jeff. He was out here with us setting up. Coming out trying some new things.
Yeah, trying new things. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to do this and click this button. Maybe. Nope, I can't. I got to do it like this.
Yep, there it is.
You see a little bit of the mound visit right there. We'll switch back. 2-0 pit. 2-0 count. Tesh will stay in the game. Probably trying to get Chase Beam out, hopefully, here. If not, they walk into another good hitter in Jay Krieger. Beam already singled in this inning through the 5-6 hole.
Just looking to end the bleeding here. Chase Beam started this one off. He came around and scored for the first run of this inning, and now he's looking to add some more on this 5-run lead.
Fouls a breaking ball back. It's 2-1.
Two and one here to Chase Beam. Tesh checks the runner at second. Coming home in the dirt, bounces up. Catcher's able to get in front of it. It's going to bring the count to 3-1, a hitter's count.
Duel's done a good job blocking balls back there. A couple breaking balls that found the dirt from Bed Tesh in this inning so far. It's 3-1, 2 outs.
Bounce a little more on this turf here.
Yep. Your 4-hole hitter at the dish for the Warriors. Breaking ball to Beam. Finds the knees and runs it full once again.
Nice breaking ball there from Tesh. Good battle he comes with it. It clips that bottom of the zone. Didn't look like it was going to be in there. Full count here now to Beam.
Full count, 2 outs. Runners will be in motion on the pitch. There they go. Misses inside. Ball 4. Beam will walk. Krieger will come up. And Beam's all-time runner today will be Hayden Reeder. He'll come back out to run once again. You'd think Hayden Reeder would have been ready for that.
Had to know it was coming.
Yeah, I had to know at least he was attemptively maybe get on base. Not playing a field today, might as well have the helmet on at all times. Especially when Beam's up at least.
He's been very good at getting on base.
Bases loaded, 2 outs for the pitcher, Jake Krieger. All waits on deck. Up and in to Krieger is 1-0.
Here's some more chirping from the Warriors dugout. They've been pretty loud throughout this game.
Winneconne made some noise early, but they're pretty quiet now. Krieger thought about swinging at it, but it didn't matter anyways. It's a strike at the letters. It's 1-1.
It's hard to make noise when you're down 5 in the second inning with the bases loaded.
Yeah.
Just hoping that he can get out of it here and get the boys back up batting.
1-1, 2 outs. Tesh comes home, breaking ball ripped down the line, but it's well foul. 1-2 now. Krieger out in front of the breaking ball there.
Really nice swing there. You just need to wait another second, and that would have been pretty well hit there, left center, somewhere in there. A little too early, down left field line.
1-2. Tesh comes home out of the windup. Breaking ball ripped to short. Plays it on a hop. Beats Reeder to the bag. That'll do it. Waupun scores 5. All right, we're going to have, you know what? Before we even do that, Jeff wants me to welcome Dom in, of course. I mean, we said we were going to welcome Dom. But, Dom, we want to know about your love of baseball.
Well, I've been watching baseball since I was little. Love to keep score. I think I'm a math teacher, so.
You think you're a math teacher?
Well, I know I'm a math teacher, but I think that's the reason why keeping score in baseball is just so much in me. So much in my veins. Always what I love to do.
Yeah.
Take it to the ballpark.
Yeah.
Was at the Brewer game not too long ago.
It was Friday, I thought.
Yeah, Friday night.
Friday.
I was there keeping score of the Brewers.
You were the softball manager in high school.
Softball
Went
manager
with
in high
them,
school.
kept score.
Just love to be out, fresh air. Love to take in a good game of baseball.
Dominic and I are we're brothers, so we like to go to the Brewer games quite often. I think one year we made it to around 20 of them or so.
Yeah.
So we like going to them, keeping score there, going to different stadiums. We were at Wrigley last year for a beautiful game. Just kept
that
score
was
there.
One of my favorite games of all time there at Wrigley on that afternoon game.
It was a great game. So anyway, we want to welcome Dominic in here to Jeff's live streams. We're glad to have you.
Thanks, guys.
I'm going to recommend Great American Ballpark.
It's on my list.
One of the best.
It's on my list.
It's one of the best in Cincinnati. It's a good one.
I've been to Target Field in Minnesota. I've been to Wrigley in Chicago. I was at PNC Park in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Beautiful park.
That one's a good one.
But Great American's one that's on the top of my list. One to go.
Now we're going to step aside and run a couple ads. We'll come back after this on Jeff's live streams.
Transaction, a positive experience. Terry was born and raised in Oakfield. He and his family have deep ties to the community. As a graduate of Oakfield High School, Terry proudly supports Oakfield athletics. Contact Terry at 920-238-5558 for all your realty needs in the Oakfield area, or check him out on Facebook at Terry Holds Realtor.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted Best of the Best Mattress Store and runner-up for Best Furniture Store in the Fond du Lac area. Whether you're looking to update your living room, find the perfect mattresses, or treat yourself in one of our relaxing massage chairs, we've got it all to take care of you. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun.
Welcome back here to the Gus in Waupun, Wisconsin. Winneconne comes back up, looking to close this 5-run deficit that was just put out there by the Warriors in the bottom of 2. Joined by me is Dominic Ackerman and Justin Schwartz-Miller.
First pitch was a foul ball. It's 0-1. Did I switch colors on my pen somehow? Right? Why does it look black now? I wrote it in blue. I don't even remember switching pens. I know why I did. I got 2 pens in my pocket.
This one hit out to shallow center field. He's tracking it out there. And just like that, the first out of the inning comes from a fly out caught there by Bryant Ferris. He's in center today for the Warriors.
Made it look routine, but the sun's in his eyes. That was not an easy play here today.
You saw it. He was kind of lunging for it at the end there. The wind is just really getting behind those balls today.
And it does not help that, I mean, that ball's pushing hard to right center field no matter where it's coming to him today. Ben Tesh, the pitcher, coming up. Nice breaking ball from Krieger and a swing and a miss from Tess. It's 0-1.
Tesh looking to help out his own cause here. We really got to get something from this starting part of the lineup here for the Wolves.
Zimmer on deck. That one's a tad bit low. It's 1-1.
Anyway, on here at this point in the game.
Yep.
He'll draw a walk if he can. 1-1.
Oh, that Waupun messed up my book.
Seemed pretty upset about that one.
You got to move everything over now.
I know.
We almost had a couple of those last week, and I'm like, don't do it, don't do it.
That's a way to aggravate a guy. 2-1 and a foul tip into the middle. Chase Beam. It's 2-2. Krieger looking to have a more efficient inning than he had in the last one. Ground ball ends up foul over by Landon Potratz, played by the first base coach.
It's kind of a stark contrast that we've talked about. We were at the Laconia games early last week, and we constantly were talking about efficiency from their pitchers on the mound. And then we got here to Waupun for this weekend. We got to see those two games, and what we've seen so far is their pitchers getting to deep counts really quickly into the games.
Allen, hard fastball misses well away from Jake Krieger. It's full. Payoff pitch coming home. One out to the pitcher, Ben Tesh. Breaking ball outside. Ball forward. Tesh will walk.
That's what you were talking about there, Dominic. Anyway on.
Anyway on. Great way to work that walk. 1-1, couple foul balls. Able to still get that full 4 balls there to get on base.
Aaron Zimmer will come up now. Courtesy runner will be, do I even have a number 4? Did I not write down? Oh, there he is. I didn't write him down. Noah Boris? Boris?
Boris?
Where are you looking?
It's right here.
Oh, right there.
First pitch strike from Jake Krieger. I figured the Winneconne guy might know.
Haven't had him.
Okay, so then we don't know. It's 0-1. Krieger checks on the runner, comes home. That one missed low. It's 1-1. The catcher for Winneconne waits on deck, Ethan Duell. Check on the runner, not in time. Back pretty easily right there. It was Noah Boris.
Zimmer, his last at bat in the first, he dribbled one right back to the pitcher. It was an easy 1-3 put out. Looking to put one in the outfield here. Advance that runner at least.
Ground ball back to the pitcher, going to 2. Prowl on a first. In time. Wow. For a 1-6-3 double play. And the Warriors do what they need to do to get out of that inning and get the bats coming right back up. 1 hit or 1 walk, no hits, nobody left on base. Unconventional 3 up, 3 down for the Winneconne Wolves. We'll be back with the bottom half of the 3rd inning after these messages. 5-0 Waupun on Jeff's live streams.
And experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.burhagsfurniture.com. Don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Burhags Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
Welcome to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes. Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry. Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. Logan Prawl will lead off the bottom half of the 3rd inning, and a bounce to one in the dirt from Tesh.
Logan Prawl had a nice 2 RBI double there back in the 2nd inning. able to score on, or I'm sorry, triple. That's what I had it wrote down as. Nice 2 RBI triple.
That one in at the knees for a strike, and I'm writing it on the wrong guy, of course. You know, that's exactly what I'm supposed
Wrong
to do.
guy, wrong inning.
I
With all this mess up in
no.
side.
My book's going to be a mess today. Tesh comes over to the 1-1 count to Prowl. Bounce that one in the dirt. It's 2-1. I wrote it on the wrong guy twice.
You're struggling over there with this inning mishap.
Unbelievable.
It's all Wapun's fault after last
I
week.
hope they don't bat around. And line drive base hit sent it right back where it came from. Logan Prowl improves to 2 for 2 on the day. A 4-pitch single into center field for Logan Prowl.
He's taking second. The little overthrow there from the center fielder just dribbled in. The pitcher had to come recover, and nice heads-up play there.
That's a single and a throwing error.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm not writing a double for that. And Graham Gopalin will come up. Both Gopalin singled the last time he came up through that 5-6 hole. Actually, it was played by the shortstop, but didn't have enough time to throw Gopalin out. So runner in scoring position already for the Warriors with nobody out. And Graham Gopalin comes up. Gopalin will find the 5-6 hole for a base hit. Rounding third and coming on home will be Prowl. And the throw is up the line. Gopalin will take second. And the Warriors lead 6-0. Graham Gopalin does exactly what he needs to do. He's only seen 2 pitches today. Both of them have been singles. It's 6-0 Waupun, and a slow burn walk from Winneconne's coach out. And I think that's going to do it for Ben Tesh today. I got it, Jeff. I see the instant replay. I showed him the text. Don't blame it on me. I'm not by the computer. But 6-0 now, and I think I'm guessing this will do it for Ben Tesh. If he comes out, we'll go to commercial, but I don't know exactly what we're doing here. They're just having a nice conversation, a casual conversation out there. Good shot from the dugout cam. You can see Potratz talking to Coach Travis Hall right there, and that'll do it for Ben Tesh. So we will step aside, run a couple ads. We'll be back with the bottom half of the third inning. Waupun scores 1 already at 6-0, and Graham Gopalin on first with Landon Potratz coming up after this.
Is your child ready for life? At Central Wisconsin Christian, we equip students not only with an exceptional education, but also with the spiritual foundation they need to navigate today's world with confidence and faith. Our graduates are prepared for life, academically, personally, and spiritually. Discover what makes Central Wisconsin Christian different. Call us at 920-324-4233 or visit us online at wearecwc.org. Central Wisconsin Christian, preparing students for life and eternity.
Terry Holds and Addison Jones Realty is a proud sponsor of Oakfield Athletics. With over 20 years of full-time experience in the real estate industry, Terry has had the privilege of helping clients buy and sell homes and properties totaling hundreds of millions of dollars. His deep knowledge of the market, attention to detail, and commitment to clients has driven his success and made each transaction a positive experience. Terry was born and raised in Oakfield. He and his family have deep ties to the community. As a graduate of Oakfield High School, Terry proudly supports Oakfield Athletics. Contact Terry at 920-238-5558 for all your realty needs in the Oakfield area, or check him out on Facebook at Terry Holds Realtor.
Sam's Well Drilling focuses on providing clean, safe water for everyone. Their expert well water testing checks for contaminants and minerals, ensuring peace of mind. As part of Sam's commitment to providing safe water, an in-house water testing lab is integral to Sam's service offering. The Water Sampling Lab is a separate division SWD Labs and prides itself on friendly service and a quick turnaround. Whether for drinking, irrigation, or livestock, Sam's has it covered. Trust Sam's for all your water needs. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities.
Welcome back here to the Gus in Waupun, Wisconsin. The Warriors look to add on to their 6-run lead. Got a pitching change that we went to commercial there for. Big swing and a miss here to start from Landon Potratz.
Good start for Noah Boris's day on the mound. A breaking ball and a big swing from Potratz for a strike. Potratz singled in his last at-bat. That one misses low. It's a 1-1. See what I can do now, though. Look at that. I'll be able to keep track of pitches because we got a new pitcher in.
Always looking at the positives.
I know, except my book's messed up. And the runner goes, and he's going to be safe by a mile because it was a fantastic jump from Graham Gopalin. I didn't see what he called that. I think it was low and away. It should have been a ball.
It's 2-1.
Okay. It was. And low and away, all the way to the backstop, and here comes Gopalin. It's 7-0. Pass ball and a stolen base from Graham Gopalin. It's 3-1 to Potratz now on that one. Just to make sure it works. Yeah, it's working. All right.
There we are.
See, Jeff?
All right.
I missed it, but I fixed it.
We got it now. I'm back in it now. Don't worry, I got it.
It is 7-0. Boris winds and fires. Ball 4 to Potratz. He'll take his base on 5 pitches. Nobody out still. Runner will go back onto first. Landon Dirksen will come up. Dirksen had a sac bunt in his last at-bat and a 1-3 put out.
Able to move the runners up last time.
7-0 already. A strike and a drop. A drop back there from Duel, but I don't think Potratz is going anywhere unless that baby goes all the way to the backstop.
Very loud strike call there from the umpire. Kind of caught me off guard.
Wally lets you know. Wally's going to let you know. I know. He used to ref our umpire games in North Fond du Lac all the time. That one's low and in the dirt. Potratz going to try to steal. They drop the ball. Goes into right center field. Potratz, he's going to go 3.
What do you talk about Potratz not advancing on the base pass
I didn't think he was going to go on that one.
Look at him go.
He would have been hosed if they held onto the ball, but Potratz will get a double steal, an unconventional double steal. It's 1-1 now to Landon Dirksen. Second on a wild pitch. Third on a throwing error. Noah Boris still on the mound. I'm going to ask you to fix the scoreboard, Cam, because it was bumped when the catcher ran into it.
Oh, look at that. Let's find which way we're going here.
That one missed. It's 2-1. That one fouled back out of play. It's 2-2.
Came in, ran to the backstop up
here. Keep switching pens, black and blue.
I see that.
I'm not.
You're really struggling with your book today, Justin.
No.
The whole inning thing threw you off when they batted around.
I got the perfect way to explain it, though. That one bounced low and away. It's full. The perfect way to explain it is I'm going to blame Jeff. He keeps texting me, so then my pens keep switching, and I'm going black and blue and everything.
It.
And oh, yeah. That's an ideal way to blame it. I'm happy about that.
Full count here to Dirksen. The pitch fouled off.
Right back at us.
Yeah.
That probably didn't feel great either. I was right off the mask.
It's a couple balls that came right back at us. Now we're sitting right here, right on the backstop. We got a little table here.
7th pitch of the at-bat in the dirt. Dirksen will walk. It'll bring up Bryant Ferris. Bryant Ferris 0 for 2 with an RBI today so far. Grounded out to third. That scored Graham Gopalin the last time he was up. They're getting close again.
I was just about to say something, but I didn't want to jinx it. No outs.
I
4 batters through. We got 5 left here before we got a problem again.
I already fixed it and wrote 4.
So did I, but I have pencils. So
see, it's going to be an easy. The same thing, but I also have pencil.
It's going to be an easy switch.
Stolen base. Runner comes home. Potratz is hosed at home plate. On a good throw from short, Dirksen will take second, but the cutoff throw gets Potratz out at home.
Love the use of the double steal there, just not able.
Yep.
Didn't work, but it was nice. I like the idea.
Potratz was feeling a little confident after his 2 steals over at the second and third.
He actually had a stolen base in his first time up, too, in the second inning. 3 stolen bases on the day gives you a little confidence.
That was a pass ball on the first one, too. I'll give him a little credit. Or unconventional stolen base, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That one missed the Ferris. It's 2-0. Ferris like to pick up a hit here and make himself 1 for 3 on the day. And that one hit the short. Checks on the runner, throws on the first. That's not going to happen. Runner throw goes outside. Dirksen rounds third hard. He'll stop. Ferris goes to second. I wouldn't say that's a throwing error because I'm pretty sure Brian Ferris was going to beat that one out. Runners will move up on the error, though. I'm late on the instant replay again.
Ugh, that's on me. I was writing in the book. Sorry, Jeff. I'll get it eventually here.
Richter will come up. He is, I didn't write what he did the last time. Did he? 5-pitch walk, right?
Yep, he had a walk last time, back in the second.
Ball tip into the mitt. Caught behind the dish.
I say back in the second because the way I'm looking at my book, it looks like it was the fourth.
That was
Or it looked
last
like
inning.
it's the fourth, yeah.
I know. You don't got to tell me. I'm well aware of it. And blocked by the catcher behind the plate. Almost crossed him up a little bit. Moves to 1-1. Trey Schmidt, the left fielder, waits on deck, and he hands to the second baseman, Landon Richter. Richter 0 for 1 with a 5-3 put out in the first inning and a walk in the second inning. Count moves to 2-1 and an outside pitch from Noah Boris.
We really got to start to see Boris battle here. The only out that's came this inning is from that double steal where Potratz was gunned out at home. So he's got to throw some more strikes, rely on his defense a little bit.
Jeff says it was the thought that counts. I don't know what the thought was. That one missed.
The thought was that I knew I was supposed to be hitting that instant replay.
Yeah, okay, well, I mean,
yeah,
hey.
there you are.
That
Problem was I
works.
was writing in my book instead.
Low ball 4. Richter will walk for the second straight inning. And the bases are now loaded for Trey Schmidt. Catcher Chase Beam on deck. 1 out. Bases loaded. Trey Schmidt singled in his last at bat. Struck out looking in the first. Doesn't happen very often. You come up in 3 straight innings. Schmidt lines one into right field. Gonna fall for a base hit. 1 run will score. Coming home and scoring easily will be Landon Dirksen. Going station to station are the Warriors. Back-to-back singles in each inning for Trey Schmidt. Dirksen scores. It's 8-0. And Chase Beam, who is 2 for 2 on the day or 1 for 1 with a walk and a single. He'll hit one to short. Played at short. Step on a bag, not in time. Not gonna have a throw. A 6-3 fielder's choice, and the run will score an RBI for Chase Beam. Brian Ferris scores. It's 9-0. And Jake Krieger comes up, the 9th batter of the inning for the Warriors.
Back to where it all started.
Yeah, I really, really don't hope that I got to mess this up one more time. Because then I'm not writing the next inning on there again. I'll write 4, but I'm not going ahead.
Smart play this time.
I know. 2 outs. The Krieger runner goes. Reeder's going to get a stolen base pretty handily. An easy stolen base for Hayden Reeder. Now 2 runners in scoring position. Hey, look at that. Ha-ha, Jeff. Instant replay. Pitch comes home, bounce in the dirt. It's 2-0. Remember where I messed up? This is where I messed up in the book when I was writing that it was supposed to be Logan Prawl. So this doesn't look so hot anymore again. 2-1. Nice pitch there from Boris to find the outside corner. I'm going to have Jeff post a picture of how messed up my book looks right now.
Sure they're wondering out there.
I keep talking about it, so they probably are.
I want to thank you guys for tuning in here to Jeff's live stream with us. Make sure to leave something down in that chat for
Hop
YouTube.
into that YouTube chat.
We love reading them out loud here. Who are you rooting for? Who's your favorite team? Where are you watching from? Pretty much anything. Come say hi. Swing and a miss there from Krieger. Going to bring the count full.
He wanted that one.
He
That was a hefty swing from Jay Krieger.
Great pitch, too.
Count runs full, 2 outs. Logan Prawl waits on deck, comes home, and popped out of play. We'll do it again. Runners on second and third, 2 outs, full count to the pitcher, Jake Krieger, trying to help his own cause. Boris comes home. Krieger fouls that one back into the netting. Stays full. This will be the 8th pitch of the at-bat now.
Wind kind of died down here in Waupun. Pretty nice, actually.
Still cold.
Yeah.
Still cold.
A little bit.
Payoff pitch comes home. Swing and a miss on an outside fastball. A strikeout for Noah Boris to get out of it. But the damage was done. The Warriors have scored 4 in this bottom half. They scored 5 in the last bottom half. It's 9-0. 3 Winneconne errors, 4 hits, and I believe there's, 3 walks as well? 3 walks as well? Yeah?
Yeah.
3 walks.
30 pitches for Boris in that half inning, and I mean, he came in already with when it was there 1 out already when he came in?
Nope,
No outs, yeah. So we'll be back with the top half of the 4th inning. Leading off for Winneconne will be Ethan Dool, the catcher. We'll be back on Jeff's live streams after these messages.
Allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk.
PT Tire and Service is a family-owned business that invests in you and your family. From one family to another, safe travels and seamless automotive maintenance makes every trip a great trip. PT Tire and Service, serving central Wisconsin with excellence for over 20 years. Call 920-346-TIRE for all your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon. No job too big or too small. PT Tire and Service in Brandon does it all. Call today, 920-346-TIRE.
Born from a single retail project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live stream from the Gus. 9-0 lead for Waupun. And leading off this half inning will be Ethan Dool in the top of the 4th. Watches a fastball on the outside corner, up and away, go for a ball.
Dool 0 for 1 on the day. Flew out to center field his first time up in the 2nd inning.
Outside corner strike. I wrote it prematurely, but it was a strike, hopefully. I like Wally behind the dish. He's nice and loud. Ground ball down the first baseline and a roll foul. Potrats will pick it up in foul territory. It's 1-2.
Nice thing about being down here too, we get to hear him make his live calls. Some people have struggles with that up in the booth. I don't want to name any names, but
if we're naming names, I'm pretty sure it was this guy named Mackay Ackerman on Friday night was struggling with it.
Struggling would be an understatement. The 1-2. Krieger misses outside, up and away for ball 2. Evens the count. Here to Dool.
Krieger been in a lot of 2-2, 2-1. He seems to lose it with 2 strike pitches and bounces a breaking ball and runs it full once again. 3rd full count of the day that Krieger has been in. Payoff pitch coming home. Up and away for ball 4. Ethan Dool will walk. It'll bring up Roderick Stilley, who was the first base runner of the game with a hit by pitch.
It's what these Wolves need right now are some base runners. You see Dool take the walk there. He's going to get a courtesy runner over at first.
David Yeager.
David Yeager, thank you.
I figured it was Yeager.
Yeah.
I didn't really think it was
That
going
one's
to
an
be
easy
Jagger.
one. That one's an easy one.
Went Wisconsin with it, and some people would say Jagger, but it's Yeager.
As you were talking about last at bat there, that 2 strikes all of a sudden worked his way to a walk.
Yeah.
Struggle with that here today. See if he can come up, make sure that he doesn't lose this 9-run inning, or 9-run lead, I should say.
That one missed up and into Stilly, almost clipped him again. It's 1-0. Krieger comes home out of the stretch, and he hit him again.
All right, there must be something wrong with Project.
Twice today.
Must be something wrong.
Hey, what I tell you, Jeff, announcer's jinx. It said he almost hit him, and then what does he do? He hits him. Jeff doesn't believe in the announcer's jinx.
Really?
He doesn't
That's
believe in
crazy.
it. Yeah.
That's what I said. I think this might do it for the day at Jake Krieger, maybe. I think he's going to have a conversation.
Coming out to
here as
talk to him
Travis
out there.
Trying to settle him down a little bit.
Yeah, doesn't
Watch this,
believe in
Jeff.
the announcer's jinx.
Crazy.
Where's my green remote? Green remote.
It's in front of you, is it not?
No, that's red.
That-
Oh, that's green on
Probably
the
the
side.
other one in front of you, huh?
There. Yeah, look at that, Jeff.
Nice dugout cam here set up by Justin.
I like yelling at him. If you guys can't tell, when Jeff's at home, I like to yell at him every once in a while. Just to get him riled up a little bit.
Krieger's going to stay on the bump here for the Warriors. 2 on, nobody out here in top of the 4th.
DH Cal Volpe will come up. That one's up and in. It's 1-0. Volpe batting for Charlie Robidoux, who's playing left field today.
Volpe took a walk last time as well. Looking to try to do something of the same here. Load him.
Quickly 2-0 is Krieger. Halen Olsen waits on deck. He struck out looking in his first at-bat. That one's inside. It's 3-0.
Krieger here in jeopardy of giving up a 4-pitch walk, loading him for Halen Olsen. Wouldn't be ideal after the mound visit there.
No, not ideal at all.
Oh, clips the outside corner, low and away, but he gets the strike call.
Cal is ready to take first.
Yep.
there.
He's been calling that pretty much all
Yes,
day.
he's
I'm not
been
gonna-
consistent
those
with it.
lows in the zone. He's been calling.
Ground ball back to the pitcher, but it falls all the way to the second baseman, thrown on a first. Play made by Landon Richter. A 4-3 putout for the first out of the inning. Halen Olsen will come up.
Nice battle there by Krieger. We were talking about in jeopardy of giving up a 4-pitch walk. Instead, he throws back-to-back strikes, gets weak contact to his second baseman, and defense is able to come up, make the play for the first out of the inning.
Olsen comes up with a chance of driving a run, checked his swing, but he definitely went around.
He knew it right away.
Yep.
Yep.
That was an oh shoot.
Hey, there's a chance that might have been a strike at the knees anyways. Swing and a miss. It's quickly 0-2. Krieger with a good battle so far.
2 on, 1 out here in the top of the 4th from Waupun, Wisconsin.
0-2 count. Krieger gets a foul tip into the mitt. Strike 3. Just the third strikeout of the game or fourth strikeout of the game for Jake Krieger. I missed one. But that's exactly what he needed, a good battle, and Hunter Dahl comes in. Outside corner strike. Dahl with the, I believe, the only hit so far today for this
I got the same
Winneconne
here.
team. Yep, I thought they had that
Couple
single.
of
Yeah.
walks, but Hunter the only one that able to
Couple
get
of
through.
walks, couple of hit by pitches.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Couple unconventional ways of getting
Yeah.
on, but Hunter with the only hit here.
Looking to do the same here, driving those 2 runners in scoring position.
0-2 and strike 3 on the outside corner. Good battle from Jake Krieger after getting 2 walks or a hit by pitch and a walk early. He gets his 5th strikeout of the game. And the Waupun Warriors will come up after this on Jeff's live streams with Logan Prawl leading off once again as he did in the 3rd inning. We'll be back from the Gus after this.
Retail is changing, and it's changing fast. No matter where you are, what you do, or how you sell products to your customers, we're with you every step of the way to lay the groundwork for whatever lies ahead. Building trust through results, and our commitment to provide a customer-driven experience without question. With 4 generations at the foundation of WDS, We've built a reliable client base and a passionate team to bring big-time experience, commitment, and satisfaction to your next project. Because we are built to build better.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help you get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you should trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture, Marf. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
Angling.
Welcome back here to the Goss in Waupun, Wisconsin, as we're finishing up our hockey talks here in the commercial break. Dominic and Justin are finding out that they're both hockey fans.
Everybody that tunes into Jeff's live stream knows I'm a hockey fan.
Yeah.
Dom, you can say what you're going to say.
Oh, well, both of us found out we were fans of both miserable sports teams, it feels like. Leafs and Wild both haven't been able to find playoff success for a while here.
Well, it was about 23 years until we won a first round.
It's true.
21 years. 20 years.
Had to feel good.
And not really. I mean, it didn't feel great because we lost right away in the second round.
Up for the Warriors, Logan Peral. He takes the first two balls. Quickly 2-0 here.
Peral reached base on a walk in the last inning and hit a triple in the second inning. A bad bat for the third straight inning once again. Outside corner strike from Noah Boris. I was about to call him Ben Norris, so, you know.
I almost called him Borat at the beginning, so.
It's 2-1. Boris comes home, swinging a miss from Prowl on the outside pitch. It's 2-2.
Nice battle here from Boris. Goes down 2-0. Throws two strikes, though. Evens the count.
See what he can do here with the payoff pitch.
Yeah.
2-2 count. Out of the windup. Comes on home. Strike three on the outside corner. A backwards K. Noah Boris, his second K since entering the game. Back-to-back strikeouts for Noah Boris.
Absolutely. If you can find that bottom part of the plate there, he's been calling it all day. It seems to be successful. No one wants to swing at it, but it's been a strike.
Yeah, he's been very consistent with that low and away on those righty hitters. So Boris found it there for a looking strikeout. And
did you get the instant replay?
I did. I got it there. Don't you worry.
Yes. But good battle. He was down 2-0.
Absolutely.
Falls back into a 2-0 hole with two breaking balls outside to Graham Gopal. And Gopal's had a great day today. 2 for 2 with 2 singles and 2 runs scored.
Absolutely. 2 RBIs, too.
Fast on those base passes. We've talked about that with a couple guys here for the Warriors. Once they get on base, they'll steal the base. They're not afraid to run, and they can get around pretty quickly.
Graham Gopal kind of looking like an interview candidate after this one.
See what he can do here. We're 3-0. Probably the red light, I would assume.
Yeah, it was red in anyways because it was inside. It's a 4-pitch walk after a good strikeout from Noah Boris. Gives a 4-pitch walk. And Landon Potratz, who's 1 for 1 with a walk so far today and a run scored. A couple stolen bases.
Yes.
I would expect Gopal to take a pretty sizable lead over there at first. Probably take off within these first couple pitches.
Didn't matter if he checked his swing or not, did Potratz. It was a strike.
Yes.
0-1 to Potratz, 1 out, runner on first. Boris comes set, checks on the runner, not in time.
Some more chirping over there from Waupun.
They definitely are some characters, that's for sure. I remember last year during the Memorial Tournament they do here, and runner goes. I don't think the throw is going to be close enough anyways. It may have been close, but I think Gopalin would have been safe either way, even if he held on to it. Another stolen base for Graham Gopalin.
Yeah, he did a nicely good jump there as soon as he saw the pitcher start moving, and just able to get down there. Another stolen base, like you said. He's been very quick on those base paths.
1-1, right?
1-1.
All right. Sometimes the scoreboard's a little slow. That one missed way high. It's 2-1.
Nice job for the catcher to get up there. If he lets that one go to the backstop, Gopalin gets to third, no problem. So, way to get out of the crouch there.
2-1. Checking on the runner. Coming on home to Potrats. Right at the knees for a strike. It's 2-2. Nice pitch there from Noah Boris. Dom, you talked about hitting that low part of the zone. He's been calling him, and he's hit him last couple of pitches here.
Yeah, he's found a way to get down there. No one wants to swing at it, but it's been a call all day.
Checking his swing. I think he did hold up there.
Oh, went to the far umpire. Said he went. Strikeout.
They appealed to third.
Third strikeout of the game for Noah Boris in relief.
I thought he went around. It's hard to tell from our angle, but.
Bring up Landon Dirksen. Walked and scored in his last at-bat. That one a little bit low. Catcher had some trouble with it, but Gopalin stayed put. It's 1-0. Bounce in the dirt, good block, but Gopalin goes. Not going to be in time. Gopalin with a really good jump. He was already halfway to third off his lead. He'll move on to third on I'd say a pass ball, or a wild pitch technically.
Yeah. See, that's what we talk about here. Ethan Duell had a really nice stop there behind home plate, and even with that, the jump and lead were so spectacular by Gopalin. He was able to get into third, no problem.
Outside corner strike on a good pitch from Noah Boris. 2-1 to Landon Dirksen.
See what Gopalin's lead looks like here coming home.
Low and away, 3-1.
I would assume if that ball gets past Duell here at the catcher, he would probably take off.
With his speed, I don't think there's a chance in stopping him. If
so
one
he
gets
scored
by
the
him.
last time.
Yeah.
And maybe this first time, I think. That one outside, ball 4. Back-to-back walks for Landon Dirksen. And it'll bring up Bryant Ferris. Bryant Ferris 1 for 3 with an RBI so far today. A couple RBIs, actually.
We're going to get a little visit here from Duell to Boris. Boris still has a chance to get out of this inning unscathed. After seeing the last 2 innings, they've obviously driven quite a few runs here. So 2 base runners, but in order to leave him stranded, it'd be very beneficial here for this Wolves team.
9-0 lead, actually. If they score here, that would make it 10, and then Waupun could top half of the 5th.
Yeah.
10 after 5?
Yes. And after 6.
Yes.
Is softball where it's 12 after 5, 10 after 6?
12 after 4, 10 after 5.
Oh, it's 12 after 4 for softball.
Yeah. There's times where I think that baseball should add that as well. We've talked about that. There's been some games that I've seen that a couple scores last year that were so absurd and they have to play 5 innings. It's waste of pitchers and stuff like that, and it hurts the team that's winning too.
Yeah.
Runner goes in for a strike, no throw, doesn't matter.
They were trying that double steal again.
Yep.
This time they got Graham at third base, so probably would have been able to get home, but catcher does not follow for it.
1-1 to Ferris.
Problem here is we talk about if they get 10-0 after 5 again. We talked about it earlier with them losing 10-0, getting mercied last week to Lamira, and now again here to Waupun.
Nice pitch from Boris. Gets a healthy swing from Ferris. He was out in front. It's 1-2. 1-2, 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position. Boris out of the windup, comes on home. Ferris chops one to third. Going to be a tough play. Throw on to first. Can't pick it. Run scores. It's going to be 2 runs that score 2. Heads up base running from Landon Dirksen to keep going. And it's now 11-0. It'll be an E5. After a struggle on the base pass last week from Waupun, they've done a fantastic job today on the base pass.
Yeah, they've been much more aware on the base paths today, able to get good jumps, good leads, take off when there's pass balls, and even when you're throwing a first like that, balls get by you, they've just kept their head on the ball and able to round the bases quickly.
Ferris goes, throw not in time, a stolen base for Bryant Ferris.
As we talk about that, Ferris decides to show off some more base running skills.
1-0 to Landon Richter as that one missed. Richter reached on 2 walks so far today. Flares one in the left center field. That's going to get down. Barris is going to score. Richter's going to round first hard. He's going to second. He'll be up with a stand-up double. It's 12-0.
Now we talk about it, the farther they get past 10, the harder it's going to be for these Wolves to try to keep the game going after 5. If you're the Warriors here, you're really just trying to look to put this game out of their reach. You don't want to play more than 5.
Outside corner strike on the first pitch to the left fielder, Trey Schmidt. And ball goes over the pitcher's head. And moving up to third is Landon Richter. (12-0). Left fielder Trey Schmidt up. Schmidt 1 for 3 on the day, or 2 for 3 on the day. Got thrown out in the fielder's choice his last time up. That one missed low and away. It's 1-1. 2 singles from Trey Schmidt today so far. And a backwards K. Swing and a miss from Schmidt. It's 1-2.
Winneconne fans over here trying to give some words of encouragement to Noah Boris on the mound.
1-2 pitch. Breaking ball. Strike 3 at the knees. Nice pitch. Another strikeout looking for Trey Schmidt. All the outs in that inning via the strikeout. Striking out the side. But giving up 3 more runs. It's 12-0 Waupun with a chance to win it here in the top half of the 5th inning. The Wolves need 3 to send this one on to the 6th, or at least the bottom of the 5th. On Jeff's live streams, we'll be back after these messages.
Service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The outdoor golf season is just around the corner. Now is the time to go to the Rock and use the indoor simulator to be prepared. Call to set up a tee time for an hour. Hang out at the bridges at the Rock before or after the simulator. Join us for a relaxing atmosphere in a beautiful setting. Go online today and make a reservation for the simulator or call. Better yet, swing out to the bridges for a bite and a beverage. The Rock Golf Club, 700 County Park Road, Waupun, or call 920-324-2621.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams from the Gus. As we said, Winneconne needs 3 runs here to extend this on to at least the bottom of the 5th. Logan Binder will lead off. He's struck out so far today. He flares one off the hands to Logan Prowl. It's short. Prowl comes up with it, throws on the first in time. A 6-3 put out on 1 pitch out for the Warriors. Time running out for Winneconne, and leadoff hitter Colson Kleinschmidt will come up. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a fly out to center field so far today.
Time really running out for Winneconne here. They need 3 with 2 more outs here just to keep this game alive. So
they do have the top of the order, so
yeah,
hopefully they can get something going here.
Yeah, if you want a part of the order, that's probably where you want it.
Strike on the inside corner. It's 0-1. Noah Boris has not hit today, but he will hit after this. He's on deck.
Very theatrical strike call there from behind the plate. We love to see it.
That's putting it lightly. There's another
There's
one.
another one.
I'm telling you, Wally gets into it. I love it.
Oh, that's funny.
I haven't seen him a lot lately. It's the first time I think I've seen him in Waupun doing a Waupun game. That one's low. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss. 6th strikeout of the game for Jake Krieger. He's had a great day. He's only given up 1 hit so far, a couple walks, a couple hit by pitches, but good day so far from Jake Krieger.
That was a really nice breaking ball there from Krieger. Just able to find the zone. Big swing and a miss there. And able to get the second out of this inning pretty quickly.
No one's inside to start to Noah Boris. It's 1-0.
And the Wolves here down to their last out. Risk of going down 12-0.
Rip to third. It's going to wind up foul. Good stop over there by Graham Gopalan. A 1 count. Krieger gets his sign from Beam. He'll come home with it. Breaking ball popped up. It's going to end up out of play. It'll move to 1-2. So Winneconne down to their last strike. Warriors looking to improve to 3-1 in the season here.
Winneconne would fall to 1-3 if this stays the way it is now, down to their last strike.
Be a nice bounce back win for Waupun after the loss on Saturday.
And a hard hit ball to second, throw on a first. That'll do it. A 4-3 put out. A good game from Jake Krieger. Throws a 1-hitter. And the Warriors win this one in 5, 12-0. We're going to step aside, run a couple ads. We'll come back with some interviews after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture, Marf. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. Did you know we do all kinds of metalwork? We offer a variety of decor available for purchase from other businesses. Designs range from holiday decor to sports to hobbies. Finished items can be wall hangings, outdoor garden decor, coffee tables, and so much more. If you're looking for address plaques, property signage, or awards plaques, King can make them. These are highly customized and durable products with your own street number, name, or event. A variety of fonts are available, and we can add our automotive-grade paint in a custom color, suitable for indoor or outdoor uses. Pricing varies. Call Joe Barnes at King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Whether you enjoy the sunshine of summer with boating, jet skiing, UTV riding, mowing lawn, gardening, or camping, enjoy the leaves falling in autumn, getting to that perfect nature walk or hunting, or enjoying the Wisconsin snowfall hiking, four-wheeling, snowmobiling, traveling across the state, or just driving up and down your driveway, call PT Tire and Service for all your automotive and recreational needs. Call 920-346-TIRE.
Born from a single retail project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. Retail is changing, and it's changing fast. No matter where you are, what you do, or how you sell products to your customers, we're with you every step of the way to lay the groundwork for whatever lies ahead. Building trust through results, and our commitment to provide a customer-driven experience without question. With 4 generations at the foundation of WDS, we've built a reliable client base and a passionate team to bring big-time experience, commitment, and satisfaction to your next project. Because we are built to build better.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams on the post-game show, which I got to pull up there. A dominant win for the Warriors today. A great game on the mound from Jake Krieger, but Graham Gopalan, a fantastic game at the dish today.
Absolutely. I mean, he had 2 hits, a walk in one of his at-bats, or one of his plate appearances, I should say. A couple of strikeouts, or a couple of stolen bases, I should say. A great game all around. Was able to move on the base path, able to get on base to start that up. A couple of knocks, a couple of runs. Great game from Waupun here.
All right, we're going to send it right over to Mackay as we got an interview ready here. Mackay's going to have Jake Krieger and Graham Gopal, and we'll be back with Mackay on this.
Thank you, Justin. A great game from you guys today. Graham, you put together a 2-hit performance with a walk. How do you go into game planning these games?
Just having fun. I mean, I'm not trying to take it too serious. You know, baseball's a complicated sport, so, you know, just going out there and having fun at the plate.
Thank you. You obviously had a great day hitting, but also on those base paths. You're very fast out there. You get a good jump, a good lead. How do you see the ball so well? You know, just every pass ball you think of going. Do you watch your coaches there, or how do you go about that?
Normally my coaches just talk to me and give me the line, but sometimes I just go because I know I have an advantage, and usually on the windup is when I can take advantage of it. But yeah, usually my coaches.
Yeah, all right, thank you. And Jake Krieger, you had a very nice day on the mound out there. Obviously, shutout. I think you had 6 Ks. You ended with something like that. So, just a great day from you out there. How do you go pitching today?
Yeah, we kind of came into it knowing like it's going to be a heavy fastball night. Just trying to make him put the ball in play and, you know, roll you some grounders, some pop flies, you know.
Yeah, speaking of that, like when you come into the games, do you game plan on throwing, you know, more fastballs, more off speed, stuff like that, or how do you do that?
Yeah, 100%. Game plan, come in, you know, show that I could throw that off speed for a strike, so they're still game for your fastball night.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys. Good luck to the rest of your season. Nice game tonight, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
We'll send that back to you, Justin.
Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store and runner-up for best furniture store in the Fond du Lac area. Whether you're looking to update your living room, find the perfect mattresses, or treat yourself in one of our relaxing massage chairs, we've got...
Welcome back here to Waupun. I'm here with coach of the Waupun Warriors. Good game out there tonight. Obviously, Mercy ruled them 12-0 here through 5 innings. A nice game there. You guys play a lot of small ball, a lot of running on the base paths, bunts. Is that something you guys practice a lot, or?
Yeah, I mean, we really pushed that last year, and we've kind of carried over this year. We lost Ethan Cunningham. He was our dirt ball read guy. He swiped a lot of bases that way, and we kind of keep pushing it. We practice it, and the kids did a good job. You know, seeing balls in the dirt, seeing balls get away from the catcher. You know, I tell them be aggressive and don't be afraid to take the extra 90 if they're going to give us a free 90. Take it. So
yeah, it's something we talked about with Graham Gopal. He obviously had a great day out there hitting the ball and also on the base paths. Every time that ball was out of the catcher's mitt, it felt like he was running. And you guys tried the double steals a couple times, and that was pretty successful for you throughout the season. Another question on you: Jake Krieger was on the mound today. Obviously, he had a very nice day. How was that game plan going in today for him throwing pitches? Did you have him on the mound? Was it his start? How was that going for you?
Yeah, no, Jake pitched really well today. He had a little bit of break from last week Tuesday when he pitched, and I just with Jake, I thought at his last start was solid, but we needed him to get through more innings, and we just said, we gotta attack. So we kind of have the mantra of like win the first 3 pitches. So after the 3rd pitch, we either want you ahead in the count or we want the ball put in play.
Yeah, well, you got some more innings out of him today. Obviously, 5 scoreless from him. It was a very good game. Good luck on the rest of your season, guys. Thank you for the interview.
Yeah, thank you.
Send it back to you guys.
To take care of you. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
Looking for something special in your child's education? The choices you make for your child today will impact their future forever. At CWC, we provide a Christ-centered education that shapes students academically, spiritually, and personally. From our exceptional elementary and middle schools to the academic rigor of life-enriching programs of our high school, CWC offers a place for students to grow and thrive. Our approach integrates faith into every subject, helping your child see the world through God's eyes. To learn more or schedule a visit, go to wearecwc.org.
Terry Holds and Addison Jones Realty is a proud sponsor of Oakfield Athletics. With over 20 years of full-time experience in the real estate industry, Terry has had the privilege of helping clients buy and sell homes and properties, totaling hundreds of millions of dollars. His deep knowledge of the market, attention to detail, and commitment to clients has driven his success and made each transaction a positive experience. Terry was born and raised in Oakfield. He and his family have deep ties to the community. As a graduate of Oakfield High School, Terry proudly supports Oakfield Athletics. Contact Terry at 920-238-5558 for all your realty needs in the Oakfield area, or check him out on Facebook at Terry Holds Realtor.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk to you.
Sam's Well Drilling focuses on providing clean, safe water for everyone.
Welcome back here to the Gus in Waupun, Wisconsin. We just got done watching the Warriors beat the Wolves 12-0. Mercy ruled them in 5. Justin, final thoughts.
Just, I talked to Dom about this while you were doing interviews. It doesn't happen a lot that your team gets everybody on base.
And everybody was able to get on base at least once here for the
Almost
Warriors.
twice.
Only 2 players from the Warriors did not score, Landa Richter and Trey Schmidt. Everyone else scored today. Yeah, and most people that scored twice or 3 times. Like, it doesn't happen a ton. This Warrior teams did a fantastic job. Well, the other thing if you're Winneconne, you got to play this team again on Thursday at Winneconne. Dom, what are your thoughts? Like, hey.
I don't know. You got to bounce back. You got to just forget about this one and hope for the best on Thursday. You're probably going to see a different pitcher. Hopefully you get some different looks. It's probably going to be a different umpire crew. You never knew what's going to happen on Thursday. You just got to forget about this one, move on to Thursday, and hope for a better result than today.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's tough for the Wolves to move in here after getting Mercy ruled 12-0 and knowing you have to play this game again in 2 days. Bright spots for them. You get to play at home. You don't have to travel as far. You get your home crowd behind you. Hopefully it's a little warmer. Another bright spot for them. Again, like you said, different pitcher, different looks, and you just got to throw it behind you. You can't think about it because, I mean, if you're thinking about it again, Thursday is going to come and it's going to happen again. You know, got to put it behind you and push past it, some would say. So, yeah.
For the rest of the crew around here, I don't think we have a Waupun game the rest of the week. I don't. But we do have a doubleheader on Thursday. Or actually kind of a doubleheader. We have Laconia boys baseball and then Laconia softball going on at the same time, as well as the doubleheader from CWC that we have on Thursday as well. So a lot of baseball coming up, guys. I mean, we're in that time of year, the beginning of the year. Obviously, we don't know what the weather's going to be like. It's Wisconsin. It could be telling you that it's not going to rain and it'll be pouring. So, and I know that in Laconia, the fields there, at least the softball field doesn't hold water the greatest. So, but I know that we'll be at Laconia for sure on Thursday, and as well as CWC. I think you're at CWC on Thursday.
Yeah, something like that. All I know is we have games Thursday, Friday, and Saturday now, even, I believe. So we've got all those coming up. It'll be a great time for you guys to tune in, cheer for your teams here on Jeff's live streams.
Yeah, thanks, everybody. God bless. Nobody got hurt today. We had a great game overall for baseball, and weather stayed well enough to play, obviously. Didn't get cold enough. I don't know what the rule is in this conference for coldness in East Central. I know in the Trailways, if it's below 32 degrees in a conference matchup in real field, they will not play. Some things are a little bit different, but for all you fans out there, the Waupun Warriors will be back, I'm sure, sometime soon. I've got to have a softball game coming up here for Waupun as well. I don't remember. I'm so bad at looking at the schedule. And
they're always changing, though. You know, it's constant. We were supposed to have games yesterday, too, and rain and snowing yesterday, actually. So you know how that goes. But anyway, we want to thank all of you guys for joining in tonight. It was a pleasure having you. Good game out here. Nice temperature for somewhat. Justin a little mad about his book, but we'll be back on Thursday for sure, so make sure to tune in. Final thoughts, anybody? We all good?
I think we're good.
Good. All righty, we're going to close it down here. Thanks for coming. We'll see you on Thursday here at Jeff's live stream.
Thank you for watching our broadcast. A shout out to our sponsors. This is Jeff Sauer. I hope you enjoyed our broadcast. Until next time, may God bless you today and every day.